Hey guys, it's Mary Kate, and today I'm going to be talking about what's the best sticky stuff to put on your pump site or your Dexcom site. So let's get rolling with the video. I'm going to be talking about 4 kinds of sticky stuff that you can put on your pump or your Dexcom. And this just applies for like anyone, whatever kind of pump you have or glucose monitor, this will work for you. So the first kind of sticky stuff I'm going to be talking about is Tyga. I don't have it with me, but Tyga is just like a clear tape, and it's basically IV prep. So whenever you get an IV, they put like some sticky, like a clear piece of tape over it, and that's basically what Tyga is. Now I'm going to be listing the positives and the negatives of Tyga. So obviously Tyga isn't like for pump or Dexcom or diabetes in general. It's just for IV prep. So one of the negatives about it, not really their fault, but just something I find kind of annoying about Tyga, is that you have to cut out your own shape. So for example, like a Dexcom, you'd have to cut out a square, or for your pump site, you have to cut out whatever shape that is. And that's just kind of a little annoying, but like no shade on them at all. They're the first company that I used to attach my pump. So Tyga was actually the first company I used whenever I got my Dexcom, because I got my Dexcom before I had my pump. So yeah, they were just the first company that I used to actually secure my Dexcom to the skin. So another negative about Tyga was that it's really sticky and really hard to apply to the skin, because after you cut whatever shape you need for it, it's hard to attach because of the stickiness of it, and it's kind of flimsy and not as thick as you would want it to be. So that's another negative about Tyga. A positive about Tyga was that it stayed on for a long time and that it was waterproof, and it completely just covered all of the Dexcom, which was great. I'll insert a photo after this clip to show you guys what Tyga looks like, and yeah. The next product I use, and the next one I'm going to be talking about, is Skin Tack. This is Skin Tack. It's basically just wipies in this box, and you just apply it to your skin. You take the wipey, you apply it to the skin, then you put the Dexcom or your pump or whatever you're using. As I said earlier, Skin Tack is just a wipe that you apply to your skin before putting your pump or your Dexcom on. So now I'm going to be talking about the positives and the negatives to Skin Tack. A negative to Skin Tack is that it's kind of smelly, and it doesn't smell the best, but I guess that's just sticky stuff. It's not really, its purpose isn't really supposed to smell the best. Also, it's super sticky, and that's just something that, like, I just want the most convenient thing and the most easy thing, because diabetics, you just kind of figure out what's most easiest for you. And so this product I used it for a short time only because of the sticky component and the smelliness component, but overall it's a really good product if you can get past those 2 things. One more negative about Skin Tack was that this product isn't really supposed to be used for people with sensitive skin, or at least in my opinion it's not. I have super sensitive skin, and it kind of left a huge rash after I took it off, so I wouldn't recommend using this if you have sensitive skin, but obviously there are alternatives to Skin Tack. The third product I'm going to be talking about is Mastisol. It's just this little bottle of basically liquid Skin Tack, but it's Mastisol. And this is just liquid adhesive, just does the same thing. You apply it to your skin before you put in your pump or your Dexcom site or whatever CGM you use. And then you insert them, and then it sticks. One negative about Mastisol is that it smells bad too, and it's very sticky. But I guess you kind of want it to be sticky so that it stays on, but that's the problem. Your hands kind of stick to it as you're putting your site on. Also, this isn't the best product for people with sensitive skin. At least it wasn't for me. Everyone's skin is different. But also, this product was very drippy, and it's liquid, so you kind of just have to do some tricks to get it on there right. So it was very like drippy and wasn't the best to adhere your stuff with. The last product, and the one that I currently use, are Grip Grips. These are kind of just stickers that you adhere to your Dexcom or your pump site. I'm wearing one on my Dexcom right now. It's a flower, and they come in so many different shapes, which is great for kids who are little with diabetes, because they come in hearts and flowers and like Christmas themes, which is so great, and like holidays, which is so cool, because that's just like how to express yourself with diabetes. Some of the positives about Griffin Grips that they are easy to apply and they come in really cool shapes. They're also really stylish, and I've heard so many people give me compliments about them or how cool they are in the shapes that they come in. But all good products have their flaws. One of the flaws of Griffin Grips are that the intricate shapes are a little bit harder to apply, but I've really never had that much problems because I like the simple shapes like the hearts or the flowers. So I just use the really simple shapes, but some of the intricate shapes are harder to apply. Two other positives are that they stay on for a super long time and that they're super easy to apply. You just peel back the paper and then you just adhere it to your Dexcom or your pump or whatever. This one's for the pump, it's a circle, and this one's for the Dexcom, it's a square. That concludes the video of what sticks best. Thank you so much for watching, and all of these products are super great. I use them all for a super long time while having diabetes for 2 years. I know that doesn't seem like a long time, but I used each product and all of it has its really great positivities. These products, some of these products didn't work for me, but some of them do, just depending on your lifestyle and what kind of diabetic you are. I'll have a link to all of these products down below in case you want to try them. If you do try them, feel free to Instagram or Snapchat me the outcomes of these products that you tried. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye!